Right. Hello, Neil Ferris. It's so lovely to get the chance to chat with you. Obviously, I've known you quite a long time because I met you first when I was at university. We'll not say how long ago that was, but could you tell our membership a bit about who you are and how you got into choral conducting and what you've been up to in the last few years?
Hey Rachel, thanks so much for having me. Hello everybody. Really nice to have the chance to talk to you. Uh, I'm really looking forward to seeing you all at the end of June. My name is Neil. I am a massive lover of the choral music scene in all shapes and sizes in this amazing country of singing that we have. So, yeah, really looking forward to seeing you. Well, I'll keep it brief because you'll all fall asleep. But my secret is that I wasn't really into singing until I was about 18, and then I went to Royal Holloway, University of London, where Rachel went many years after me because she's much younger than me,
Oh.
and got the bug for choral singing. A friend of mine who I'd come up with from my youth orchestra, um, she said, "Oh, I've joined the chapel choir. Why don't you fancy coming along?" And I said, "Oh, all right, I'll give it a go," because that was the time you just sort of like gave everything a go, and completely and utterly got the bug for singing. So whilst I was a first study violinist, that was my main instrument. Gradually over those 3 years, my sort of like priority changed, and um, yeah, that became my love, my my real love. After graduating, I had the chance to cover for director of music for a term, a sabbatical term, directing the chapel, and I had an absolute blast, but had absolutely no idea what I was doing whatsoever. So after that, I decided I'd go and do some courses, some summer courses, and then I did a postgraduate at the Royal College of Music in choral conducting, and just kept on going from there. But that's kind of how I got into this game, I suppose.
Yeah, so now we know that you now conduct the BBC Symphony chorus. Well, you chorus master them, and then you sort of have that job of getting them all ready and then handing them over to somebody else, which is quite a pressure in itself. So you did that, you do that, and then you also have your professional chamber choir, Sonoro. For those eagle-eyed members of MFE, you'll know that Sonoro are coming to our summer school, so we get to have the pleasure of hearing them sing. But you also work with Wimbledon Choral Society, have worked with, and lots of community choirs. Can you tell us a bit about why you love working with community choirs so much?
Well, it's firstly, I mean, it's been my bread and butter, um, and I mean, so when it is, you want to be the best that you can be in that environment, and I've always loved it. Always, it is my first love. Is I mean, so I just love it. I'm interested in people. I'm interested. I think people are amazing that they can be proficient in one particular part that isn't their job. They can be amazing at their job or whatever they do in normal life, and then they're amazingly proficient at singing. So I'm interested in people. I have developed a way of just all those things, just judging where a room you might have different abilities in the same room, of making sure everybody feels like they've achieved something in this environment that we're talking about the in June. By the end of the day, they feel they really achieved something.